And we are live. Welcome everyone, this is your host Abraham L. Jaguar. In a few moments I will do a sound check. First of all, this channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have dice, miniatures, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And make sure that you use my code for a special discount. Now, a moment please. While I check the sound. Sounds good. Today we are continuing the White Album visual novel. The music sounds so cheerful considering the huge mess we are currently at. We're in this weird relationship with Yayoi. If you can call it a relationship, it's based on lies. So it's the 30th, and we need to. It's until the 2nd, January 2nd. Okay. Who shall we interact with? Oh, Yuki. I can't stand Yuki. Oh, but she's the only choice that makes sense. Because we don't want to interact with this pretty much a boy. It's so flat. Park. Here we go. I kind of want to go today. I head downtown. I'm eating oatmeal with banana and cinnamon. Huh? I'm pretty sure that's Yuki over there. Hey, Yuki! Oh, morning, Toya. He flashes me a big, childlike smile. What's up? Small talk now. All of the other choices have been plugged. That's how far away we are from the Yuki route. Small talk. I don't know why, but I found hot food to be so much more delicious lately. I know what you mean, because it's cold. It's just a guess. But I bet Yuki doesn't really get to talk about stuff like this at work. Everyday, trivial, unimportant stuff. Like pork buns. Pfft. I can't help spitting my food out in surprise. If her fans heard the famous Yuki Morikawa talking about pork buns, what would they think? What? Did I say something weird? No, not weird at all. What else? Oden? Her answer elicits another spit take. She strikes me as the type of person who saves her eggs for last. Huh? What now? The Oden they sell at convenience stores is really yummy. Oh, I agree, it's super tasty. The more she talks, the more she sounds like an ordinary country kid. I guess her tastes haven't changed much since graduating. Or her hobbies. Way too much junk food, huh? Well, it's clear she feels at least a little guilty about what she said. I get it. I'm sorry for laughing. How about we make a pit stop at a convenience store on the way back? Okay. We can get some of those pork buns you like so much. Pork buns. Crap. I can barely even say pork bun without laughing. Nothing. With that, the two of us head back home together. Something we haven't done in a long time. 31st. It's already New Year's Eve. Time really flies. Now, where should I go? Oh, pretty awful choices, but Misaki. Misaki is the best of those two choices, right? Because unless you're really into her route, that is, you have made some progress into her route. Her conversations are pretty boring. I kinda want to go out today. I head downtown. Oh, it's Misaki. Misaki. Oh, Fuji. Hello. Hello. What's going on? She looks like she wants to chat. Romance. Misaki's love life. Prodding her about that would make me kind of a bully. But I'll do it anyway. I'm the worst. Hey, Misaki.
Hi?
Yes. Is there anyone in your life you have a crush on? On him? On Toya? What? Huh? What do you mean? She's clearly rattled by my question. Why would you want to know that? I realize that I've never asked you anything like that before. I continue shamelessly. If Akira were here, he'd throttle me. Though I'm sure he'd press her for an answer after killing me. I'm not sure. Don't feel any pressure to answer if it makes you too uncomfortable. I really am the worst. This is like the textbook example of bullying. Nah. It's less that I have a crush on them and more that I enjoy spending time with them. She's talking about us. Yeah? I leave it to Misaki to downplay her emotions. In any case, if it's someone she enjoys spending time with, then it can't be Akira. Ooh. This guy is so dense. That would just be depressing. I mean, if she enjoys being down in the dumps, then she might go for someone like him. Maybe I'll try dropping Akira's name to test the waters. It's someone at our school? Yeah. Oh gosh, sorry, but I really gotta go. Oh, she ran away. But if she almost said their name, that means there is someone she likes. Honestly, it's not that surprising. She is a woman after all. The only shows on television are mediocre celebrities and excessively drawn out but equally mediocre historical dramas. The stuff they show on TV at the end of the year is pretty awful. After having worked at a station part-time, I can't blame the staff for putting on schlock. But no amount of sympathy I feel for their plight can change the fact that these shows stink. I don't want to just stay cooped up in my room being bored all winter break. Unsure what to do, I finally switched the TV off. Noise from the street outside echoes loudly in the sudden silence that fills my room. Speaking of which, Yuki's got work today too. Being in an especially fragile state of mind, my thoughts quickly turn to things best left alone, like Yayoi. What should I do? I give up. Even if I do go outside, I'll just be surrounded by other people wandering aimlessly with nothing to do. Everybody can be alone together. Not exactly my idea of a great time. Kinda like those MMORPGs when you have suddenly like a bunch of people that do not team up but still get into an MMORPG without being part of the party. I slump back and they go into solo adventures. I slumped back down onto my bed again. That's right, I could always just go back to sleep, since I'm here already. The new year will come, whether I'm awake or asleep. The sun will rise to greet the new day. May as well sleep. Ah, what? Coming. Not expecting any visitors for the foreseeable future, I decide to take a nap. But the moment I close my eyes, there's a knock on the door. Who could it be? It's like some law of the universe. I slowly force myself out of bed. Yayoi, is it you, Yayoi? This Toya Fuji's residence? No way, that's Rina. It is. I politely answered the unfamiliar and ridiculously polite voice as I opened the door. Kachak. Oh. Standing in front of my door is the last person I'd ever expect to be here, looking completely out of place. Good evening. Sorry for stopping by so late at night. You have the idol visiting you at home. Evening. I parrot her greeting in a stupefied daze. Wait, what are you doing here? Oh, is this a bad time? But that's not what I meant. I don't have company or anything. That's not important. She looks at me, puzzled. You're the one with the busy schedule, not me. I told you before, didn't I? My tour ended today, so it's not that weird for me to be here, right? She's super into Toya. Rina, if I were to continue White Album perhaps in a month or two, I would go either for her or Sayoko. Perhaps even Misaki. Maybe even the lolly just to see the funny retards and remarks. But Rina is definitely top 3. I guess so. That makes total sense. It's not weird at all. No, it's incredibly weird. Okay, but why are you specifically here? You know how tour crew usually celebrate the end of a tour with an after party? Well, I was exhausted, so I left early. Take a hint, and of all the places could have gone to, I came to visit Toya. Why is that? That still doesn't explain why you're here. Ah, it should be obvious. I came to see you. Aha, you came to see me. Why? I find myself suddenly in panic mode. Why would the Rina Ogata stop to see me, of all people, on her way home from your tour? Is this really happening? Or is it simply a fragment of a midwinter night's dream? If it is a dream, then I really wish it would have waited until tomorrow. This would have been a great way to start the new year. What's wrong? You look surprised. I am. More importantly, how did it go? Oh, how did what go? How what go? I asked quietly, trying to keep myself from waking up. Isn't it obvious? It's obvious after the show the other day. Things got pretty blustery. Blustery? Yeah. But why does she sound so shocked? What's that mean? Well, why? The show really started coming down after her show. The snow started coming down. It was on the 24th, right? I'm not sure what you mean by why, but I guess it's because it was cold. Because it was cold? Oh, I get it now. Rina has no idea what happened on the 24th since she was out of the province. Probably in Shikoku or Kyushu at the time. It was really pretty actually. What kind of poetic crap is that? To God, you're unbelievable. He's being annoying. Sorry. I guess it sounded like I was bragging. He is avoiding the issue. My brother wasn't behind this, right? Your brother? I chuckled lightly. Relatively quickly. It blew over? Yep, the sun came out the next day. Before I can finish talking, an expression of exasperated anger appears on her face. This is a pun that was missed on translation. Yuki means snow. So if she keeps asking about Yuki, it sounds as if it can be interpreted as if she's asking about the snow. I'm not talking about the weather, you freaking doll. I'm talking about your girlfriend, Yuki Morikawa. The most important person in your stupid life. Oh, aha. The translation was also off, she didn't say stupid. I hate it when they change the translation. Well, the original meaning. Well, don't I feel dumb? That was quite the misunderstanding. Oh yeah, you dumbass. For the love of God, I feel like I'm talking to Yuki herself sometimes. She then glares at me, clearly annoyed. When I ask how it went, I meant with your girlfriend. Sorry. Both Yuki and I can be a little dense at times. Really, Toya? You don't say. So how did it go? What? Alright, you mean her concert. If I'm not careful, I'll end up pissing her off. For real. If we're going to stand around and talk, how about we go inside? It'll be warmer. Sure. Though, actually, I really have to get back pretty soon, so maybe I'll visit another time. Noticing how flustered she is, it begins to dawn on me how she might have misinterpreted my invitation. Oh. I didn't mean it like that. It's pretty cold out here, and I figured we'd be more comfortable somewhere warmer. However, she's ignoring my agitated fumbling, and her cell phone pressed against her cheek. I wonder if it's because she's used to dealing with Yuki all the time. Rina. Still busy? Yeah? Okay then. Ibukicho Station should be easy to find, so pick me up there. With that, she hangs up. Who was that? My manager. He was supposed to come pick me up once she finished for the day. Walk with me to the station, Toya. Sure. That's really a good idea. Her being seen walking with me, You didn't have any other plans anyway, right? Or were you waiting for someone? No, what kind of guy do you take me for? Huh. Cheating bastard? Is what he actually is? There's no way I'm going to turn down a walk with Rina, lounge around at home. Let's get a move on then. We can talk while we walk. About? Oh, wait, about Yuki. Right, got it. As we walk toward the station, I tell her a little about what happened that night following her concert. I feel like all I've managed to do is mess up your already complicated life more. She says after listening to my story, sighing in exasperation. I wish you hadn't gone along with my brother like that. Yes, but because we were going the Yayoi route. He's the kind of jerk who gets off on getting people upset or flustered. Were you watching or something? Haha. I tried to crack a joke? A joke, to cover up how annoyed I am about AG in general. Chuckling awkwardly, I glance over at the entrance to the station. It's clogged with crowds, coming and going, probably to various shrines for New Year's. We observe from behind a nearby tree, almost like we're spying on the scene. I've been talking non-stop since we left my... Excuse me. Got a bit of oatmeal in my throat. Since we left my apartment, to the point where I almost forgotten my conversation partner was the Rina Ogata. That requires more oatmeal. It's like I've been transported back in time, and I'm with a friend about to play a prank on someone. I'm kind of shameless sometimes. I find myself chuckling quietly, so she doesn't hear me. Having come to know her well enough, I realized she's basically a normal girl, just a bit different. But once we step out from the shadow of the tree, the other side of her persona will as well. As soon as one person recognizes her, she'll be that Rina Ogata. It's kind of a strange feeling, like looking in on a group of people from the outside. I made it all the way to Christmas, and it's been snatched away from me once more. She speaks up suddenly, chuckling almost sadly. That's not true. I'd say we experienced our own form of Christmas. But before I can say anything, oh, check it out, says, looking up toward the top of the tree. What? A bird? Star? What is it? No. No. It's barely perceptible, but it's there, falling down toward us. The tree we're standing under? Well, it was a Christmas tree until recently. That doesn't look like a Christmas tree at all. In Japan, that is not a Christmas tree. All the decorations have long since been taken down, leaving only strings of lights, currently twinkling high above our heads. Still feels like Christmas, he murmurs quietly. Come to think of it, spent Christmas working. Exactly the same as last year, most likely. There's a joke about Santa Claus not being able to enjoy Christmas since he has to work all night, but he rests the entirety of the year, right? And in that sense, she's just like him. Those fans who came out to watch her perform were gifted her glow and beautiful voice before they returned home to their own individual Christmases. But the star of the show, Santa Claus himself, has to move on to the next celebration. He hasn't got time to light candles or enjoy the festivity or joy of the holiday season. No matter how much he's hyped up, at the end of the day, he's nothing more than an ornament of sorts, garnishing the Christmas cheer. Just like how idols are nothing more than ornaments on the tree that is the entertainment in the tree. What's wrong? You look upset. How philosophical. Oh yeah. He speaks up softly. The flickering Christmas light reflect off our breath, which hang in the air like white clouds, imbuing them with a mysterious yellow glow. Enveloped in a golden haze, Rina looks almost angelic. Never mind, it's nothing. She looks like an angel, but she's an ordinary girl. She may perform on stages nationwide, have her image captured on film from the glow of the spotlight, or engage in covert war with her brother like a spy film. And yet, behind all that is a normal girl, sad about missing out on Christmas once again. It does feel like Christmas, I answer her, parroting her words back. Yeah. As she smiles softly, a shimmering cloud escapes her lips. The twinkling Christmas lights seamlessly blend with the constellations glowing across the cold winter sky. The next thing I know, we're looking into each other's eyes, practically on top of each other. Ooh. Oh, I didn't see that one coming just now. Before I can say anything else, we're suddenly kissing. Her lips feel as soft and light as a real angel's. Hey, when have you kissed an angel? Brushing mine briefly before pressing against them more firmly. We embrace, the trunk of the tree hiding us from view. And how shameless Rina knows that Toya is going out with Yuki. We're illuminated by the twinkling Christmas lights, enveloped in an evanescent, beautiful golden glow, wrapped in the remnants of Christmas. Our lips pressed together. Um, She slowly pulls back, blushing slightly.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry.
日本だと
In Japan, a kiss is nothing more than the start of a scandal, not one of
感
gratitude.
謝の印じゃなくて。だから、
So don't read too much into it, okay? No, she just kisses Toya and then don't think about it, don't worry about it. All we did was kiss, and yet my heart's pounding so hard, I'm afraid it might burst. All you did was kiss. That is not normal between friends. I'm so hyped, focused on the moment that everyone else feels like background noise. Oh. The manager.
もう迎えが来ちゃったみたい。
It looks like my escort has arrived.
じゃあ私、行くわね。
I guess it's time for me to go. Sure. I murmur quietly, as if in a dream.
よかったらまた会いましょう。
Let's hang out again. Hopefully, we'll get to work together next year too. Maybe at the station. Right. It might be forced, but at least I can still make her smile.
雪、あっという間に止んじゃったね。
It seems like the snow stopped already. For the briefest moments, I cradled her warmth in my arms. Not that of the girl from the TV screen, but the actual one. The side of her practically no one knows.
それじゃ、
Yeah. She waves before heading to her manager's car, and in that smile, I can't help but see Yuki's face.
こ
Oh,
れからも
make sure to keep a tight hold on Yuki from now on.
なきゃダメだからね。
Don't let her go. Maybe it was like a goodbye kiss. She says before getting inside the car. I can't tell whether it was a coincidence or if she read my mind. I catch a glimpse of her profile, looking sad. I can see her laughing inside the car, but with the window closed, I can't hear anything. The slightly plump lady in the driver's seat, a new manager, nods in my direction as if in thanks before pulling away from the curb. I watch as the small tail lights on the back of the car vanish into the night. Then I head straight back home. Along the way, I hear bells ring out, signaling the start of the new year. I'm not sure how long this has been going on. Did I get pulled into someone else's life? Did I pull them into mine? Or is there a mysterious third option? All I know for sure is where I am right now. I'm on this side of paradise, along with Yuki, Rina, and Eiji. Oh, this is the day for the route event. Let's double check. TV station. What kind of person? Alright. Now then, where should I go today? TV station. Not Echoes? This is an event with Rina. Weird. I'm working as an AD today. I head over to the TV station. Hey Fuji, are you free right now? More or less. Great, we're basically all done here, so why not head over to the other team and see if they need any help? They seem kind of short-staffed. Sure. And here I thought I'd have an easy day. Don't we all? I end up going out to a location shoot. Hang on a second. Whose shoot am I helping out with?
あら、トウヤくん？
Oh gosh, Toya. Rina. Right. This studio is where Rina records most of her music.
今日はここでお仕事？
Are you working here today? Yeah, they sent me over, kind of last minute.
そうなんだ。
I
頑張り
see.
ましょう。
Good luck to both of us, huh? Yep. When she smiles at me like that, it reminds me of what happened the other day and I'm left feeling incredibly embarrassed. that night when we were enveloped in lights under that tree.
とにかく一生
At
懸
any
命
rate,
やってい
let's
き
give
ま
it
しょう
everything we've got. Oh, it's about. We're going to have to pause it here for today. No, better let's make a separate file just in case. Because I have a schedule to keep chaotic as it is. Thank you for watching this live stream. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the super thanks button. Like, subscribe, take a look at the information in the description, the pinned comment. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar, and remember, level up in game and level up in life. In about 3 hours, more or less, I'm going to be streaming His Origin. Once again, thank you and see you later.